Good morning! Today is February the 13th. It's Wednesday, but it feels like Friday because tomorrow starts our vacation. Here are your top announcements. Well, that's the first announcement, that tomorrow and Friday is a vacation day for all of us. If you've been diligent with your work, then you're going to get those days off. If you don't have your work done, it's due Sunday, not tomorrow, not today. Your work's due on Sunday just like every other week. I hope that's clear. Taylor Brown's birthday is Saturday. Happy birthday, Taylor. And Lexi, I'm sorry I forgot yours the other day. So it's Lexi Tooten's birthday, I think Monday. Taylor Brown's birthday is on Saturday, so happy birthday. Hope it's a great one. I'm reading off the list here. If you send us a driver's license request, basically we have to print out a paper and show that you have good grades and attendance to get your driver's license. Here are my thoughts on that. If you've missed 5 days or less, then that's fine. We'll send it to you, no problem. If you've missed more than that, then I want to see at least 2 weeks of perfect attendance before I send you your driver's license document. And that's just, you ought to be getting perfect attendance every week anyway. So I want to see at least 2 weeks before I even send it. If you have a bunch of absences, then I'll probably make a separate deal with you. I'm not gonna set a policy on this because it's different for every student. And I don't want to get roped into a policy in case there's a student who's having to provide for his or her family and needs to drive, and I'm like, you have bad attendance, but I want you to be able to eat. But at the same time, that's what I'm going to do. 5 or less, going to send it, no problem. If you have attendance problems, 2 weeks of perfect attendance before I send it. If you have a typical, like a strange hardship situation, then we need to talk. And then we need to talk about how you need to be doing better in school. For EOC testing, we do have to get an ID. Now, if you have a driver's license, that's fine. If you have an ID card of some kind, that's fine, an official ID card. However, the cheapest way to do this is, if you're a freshman or whatever, or if you don't have any kind of ID, is email Lindsay a picture, and we will mail you a student ID. Now, acceptable pictures are like this. Don't give me duck face. Don't give me that. Don't give me like some weird angle where you're like this. I don't want to see something like that. Don't have a hat on. Don't have headphones on. Don't have an umbrella on. Don't take a jar of peanut butter and stick it on your head. I wouldn't do that at all. Don't be like with your baby. Or like your sweetheart. Don't be like that. It's my girl. I don't want to see stuff like that. Don't be on your motorcycle. I think one student sent us a picture of him on a motorcycle, like all proud, my dirt bike. I don't want to see any of that. All we want for your student, you can take all the pictures you want, it's fine, but for your student ID, we just want a normal headshot. And don't be like all the way back here. Wearing jeans today. Don't be all the way back here and like, oh yeah, here's my student ID. It really needs to be like right here. And we can crop it and everything, but the better you take the picture the first time, the easier it's going to be on us. So basically, we want a picture of your face. So for your student ID, email those to Lindsay, and or send them to me, and I'll send them to her if you don't know her email address, which all you have to do is type in Lindsay in your email and it'll send it right to her, or it'll bring up her address. So yeah, do that. Other than that, hope everybody has a great weekend. Remember, mark March 1st on your calendar, because we're going to be doing practice CSE tests that day. You'll be doing those from where you normally do your work. You're not going to have to drive anywhere or go anywhere, but we are reserving that day. I want them all done that day, because we're going to look at that data and know some things about what we need to do for the rest of the year. So, that being said, have a wonderful vacation. I'm turning off my phone today at 4 o'clock. I'm not turning it back on until Monday. I'm turning off my email at 4 o'clock today. I'm not turning it back on until Monday. If you have a problem, if you have an emergency, please contact your teachers. I imagine they'll keep their stuff up because they are going to be doing some grading and things. Don't expect your teachers to get back in touch with you, though, if they decide to take the whole break, because they're hard workers and they deserve a break, and by law they get one. So hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope everybody gets a break, gets to enjoy it. If you're behind, do not take a break. Don't. Can't afford one. But if you're caught up, you can. So do that. All right. Love and peace and hair grease. See you guys later. Well, still recording.